So you're writing a paper for your physics class about the difference between distance and displacement, but you haven't written a 4-page paper since high school. Here are some steps you need to take in order to have a complete scientific paper. First, you need to know what you're going to write about. Have your subject, key points, and ideas down so you know what you'll be writing about. For example, having ideas on distance and displacement and what's impacted by both. Keywords like high school physics, college physics, even younger secondary school physics can help readers know what your subject is going to be about. Key points like having large differences between the two will also help readers know which paragraph identifies each. Second, have an order. Transitions are like road signs when you're driving. They tell readers what's coming next. For a scientific paper, you will need an introduction, body paragraphs, and a conclusion. In paragraphs, place similar ideas that can easily flow into another. For example, your introduction would, like the word says, introduce your subject of distance and displacement. One body paragraph could be all about distance, while the other could be about displacement. And finally, your conclusion paragraph should reiterate your main points and final thoughts. 3. Have sources and cite them correctly. A scientific paper will have ideas or concepts that have been around for hundreds of years that you did not think of yourself. Make sure when you use such concepts in your paper, you give credit where it needs to be, or else you can get in huge trouble for plagiarism. Most scientific papers will be in the American Psychological Association format, or APA style for short. You can find more information on APA style on the Purdue OWL website here.
Reference list entries should be alphabetized by the last name of the first author of each work. If you have more than one article by the same author, single author references or multiple author references with the same authors in the same order, list the entries in chronological order from earliest to most recent. Present journal titles in full and maintain the punctuation and capitalization used by the journal in its title.
And finally, avoid personal feelings or poetic language. This is an academic paper, not a story or Shakespeare. Most of the content will be knowledge-based and not ideas or creations you come up with yourself. Be concise, but also give enough explanation to where readers who may not know the subject clearly can see your point. Hopefully this video has given you some insight on how to write a scientific paper for any of your classes.